Hello there everyone, this is your Tech Gear Guy. Today we are going to look at Lenovo ThinkPad T510, and basically it is the same unit as the T410, which I reviewed quite a while back, just has a bigger chassis that can support the bigger screen. So this particular model is T510 Type 4314. Depending on how it's configured, obviously the price will change, but right now with this configuration, the going street price would be right around $1,250, $1,300 or so. So this particular unit has a Core i5 540M. It is clocked in at 2.53 gigahertz. However, maximum turbo speed could be jacked up to 3.06 gigahertz. Screen is a 15.6-inch TFT anti-glare, so obviously with a ThinkPad you don't get the glossy screen. As far as the networking is concerned, basically you get all your typical general connectivity options like the Bluetooth 2.1. The Wi-Fi module is Intel Centrino Advanced N6200, and the Wi-Fi will support A, B, G, and N. Comes with a gigabit Ethernet port, also has a FireWire port as well. Hard drive on board is your 2.5-inch 500 gigabytes spinning at 7,200 RPM, and that's something that I dig about the Lenovo ThinkPads. Well, obviously other PC laptops as well. It's no secret that I love Apple products. However, Apple always give you the dumb 5,400 RPM drives unless you get their high-priced the solid state or pay additional premium to upgrade the hard drive. So that is a big plus. And the motherboard will support maximum RAM of 8 gigabyte. This particular unit, the review unit came with the 4 gigabyte of DDR3 SD RAM. The basic RAM slots, there are 2 of them. You can fit 4 and 4, thus taking it up to 8. This unit has 2 plus 2, which gives you 4. As far as the display driver, this unit comes with the NVIDIA Quadro NVS 3100 Mobile with 512 meg of RAM. And, obviously we need to discuss what kind of junkware is pre-installed. Typically, Lenovo ThinkPad line of products don't come with a lot of junkware, but basically what came pre-installed, and I won't say junk, but what came with the pre-installed is obviously Office 2010, WinDVD, Microsoft Auto Collage Touch, and Roxio and Skype, and something that I really don't appreciate is the Norton Internet Security Service 2009. So you could activate that for 30 days, but it's one of those things that gets immediately removed in favor of other protection applications. And this unit comes with a 9-cell battery, as you see here, so it has it protrudes right here. Anyhow, with the 9-cell battery, the advertised the battery life is about 7.8 hours versus my throughout my normal usage with the LCD jacked up, normal Wi-Fi, occasional DVD spinning, things like that. I'm getting a hair under 7 hours, so like 6.9 or 7 hours or so. And with the 9-cell battery attached to it, the laptop weighs about 6 pounds. And the webcam that comes with it right here is a 2 megapixel camera. So that kind of rounds out the spec. So I'll kind of turn it around a little bit. By now you would have seen the pictures in the beginning of the video, but here's your latch to open the top lid, and you got your express card slot, you got your 5-in-1 card reader, combo combo headphone jack 3.5 millimeter, and DVD burner here, Ethernet, Kensington lock. As we go to the back, you got your extra USB, 56K modem. Look at that. I mean, I don't even know when it's the last time that when I use a dial-up networking, but these PC manufacturers, they're persistent, and you still get a 56K modem. You got your 20-volt power adapter right there, and this unit comes with the 90-watt brick adapter. So it's a little bit bigger than the one I like, which is the 65 watter. Anyhow, continuing to turn, you got your display port, VGA, USB, eSATA port, Firewire, and wireless toggle. So that kind of rounds out the exterior ports and configuration and the chassis, what have you. Top chassis, there's a bit of a flex, but and also the center, if you press it hard enough, it will flex a little bit. But the rubbery feeling, the tactile feeling of outside still maintains it just as a regular ThinkPad. And that just reminded me, a lot of you guys complain whenever I use my hand to swipe off the dust particles or whatever, but I guess it's annoying. But I'm just trying to, since it's a demo and a review video, I'm just trying to get the laptop to be in pristine condition for the demo purpose. But anyhow, so here we go. Your keyboard, you don't get a bigger keyboard just because you got 15-inch laptop. The keyboard assembly itself is exactly the same size as T510, and obviously it has that, it's no secret that I'm in love with the, Lenovo ThinkPad keyboards because they are very comfortable to type on. The feedback is great. The springiness is also great. So I definitely dig that about the ThinkPad T series laptops. So let's look a little bit on the screen. Let me move the camera a little bit. So as I said, it's a 15.6 inches, and this unit has a wide ratio. It runs a 16:9. So resolution right now is at 1600 by 900. Pixel density makes the screen output look extremely crisp, and it's just joy to work on this laptop. And earlier I ran some benchmark numbers. So on a Geekbench, the benchmark number is 4315. And let's look at the 3D Mark numbers real quick. And oh, no, I'm sorry, not 3D Mark. I meant PC Mark. And where is the summary page? It's somewhere here, folks. Bear with me. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to try to zoom in to show you. Okay, so I don't know if that's really showing on the screen, but basically the CPU came in at 7,877. Memory, almost a 5,100. Graphics, again, it has the Quadro, NVIDIA's Quadro NVS 3100 in it, so it's clocking it at 40,222. Hard drive benchmark coming in at 6,653. So, I know the questions that are going to be coming in, can you play game with this? Well, can you play Angry Bird on it? If they had a PC version, I don't know if they actually do or not, but if they did, yeah, I'm sure, because it's a 2D game and you'll be okay. Can you play the new Crysis 2 on it? Chances are very unlikely. The Quadro line isn't exactly meant for high-end gaming, obviously. Will it give you a slightly better performance than something that's integrated from Intel or what have you? Yes, absolutely. So, gaming-wise, even the screen is nice and crisp and sharp and very bright. This is not your typical gaming laptop. For that, you go to Origin PC or Alienware, things in the nature. So having said that, what was I gonna say? Oh, the Wi-Fi range is also awesome. Whether that has because the chassis is bigger, where the internal antenna can be positioned differently or wrapped around, more. The Wi-Fi is definitely good, and the plastic right here, which is where your palm will sit and such. I don't know. It feels a little bit cheaper than previous generation of ThinkPads, and luckily, at least there is not much flex. The keyboard has the spill-resistant, channeling, so that anything you spill will most likely come out through the bottom with the drainage hole. Anyhow, so that kind of sums up this laptop. Because of its size, one may argue that this is a desktop replacement. I don't know if I would go that far. Especially, you know, a lot of desktop replacement laptops have a designated numeric pad on the right. You know, it is a beast of a computer, and it is a very reliable computer. You get your ThinkPad performance and ThinkPad, you know, benefits by using this, and all the ThinkVantage utilities like the backup and so on and so forth. All that I love about ThinkPads. I am not a big fan of this big ass slab looking. You know, it is large. It is also long, and that might sound a little funny. Anyhow, it is. You know, I rather carry a T510 around with a slight, little bit smaller dimension and, you know, equal amount of horsepower, what have you. The laptop is a little bit too long for it to be truly portable, and I don't. So that's kind of my 2 cents there. Anyhow, so that is my short and very, hopefully quick review of this laptop. And for those of you who follow this channel, there will be additional branded laptops and other units that will be reviewed in very near future. So please stay in tune. And until next time, take care, everyone.